almost, verbatim, where you have a predator that is using Roblox to prey on a young child.
Tonight, a new lawsuit in Washington involving a popular children's game. What parents need to know.
We're waking up to another round of patchy fog across the inland northwest and cooler temperatures before sun returns this weekend.
Plus, Idaho families with children could qualify for some extra money and a new tax credit. We'll tell you how much straight ahead. Manipulation and grooming. That's what a lawsuit filed today alleges happened to a young Snohomish County girl on the popular children's game Roblox. Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News. I'm Sydney Schofield. This lawsuit alleges Roblox has become a hunting ground for child predators. Bridget Chavez with our Seattle sister station has the details from the court filing and the company's response.
It's supposed to be a game for kids.
The whole thing is geared to kids.
But this lawsuit alleges Roblox has become something far more dangerous, a hunting ground for child predators.
They are really looking to hold Roblox accountable, but beyond that, to make sure that what happened to them does not happen to any other family.
The lawsuit filed Thursday morning in federal court in Northern California was brought on behalf of a Snohomish County family. It alleges a predator targeted their daughter when she was just 12 years old.
We have over 40 cases now filed all over the country, and the facts read almost, verbatim, where you have a predator that is using Roblox to prey on a young child.
Jamie Powers, an attorney for the family, says what happened here follows that same pattern. The predator identified and targeted her in a Roblox game, falsely claiming to be a child of her age. Then employed well-documented grooming tactics, building trust under the false pretense that he was a peer. He then manipulated the plaintiff into believing that they were in a relationship and coerced her into sending multiple explicit images of herself. If she refused, he threatened her until she complied with his demands. In a statement, Roblox said in part, "We are deeply troubled by any incident that endangers any user. Roblox aims to build a platform that sets the bar for safety online, and we prioritize the safety of our community." Legal experts say this case hinges on a much bigger question.
The parents and the people that are bringing the lawsuits are trying to claim, no, you're a product. And as a product, you bear liability, like if I was putting out a defective car or a defective drug or any of those kinds of things, you're strictly liable for the results of that.
That responsibility is exactly what courts are now being asked to weigh.
Obviously, if you're going to maintain a playground, then you have a responsibility to make sure that there's nothing like flamethrowers or pointed sticks or other kinds of things around kids.
Bridget Chavez, King 5 News.
All right, switching gears now. We are in a weather impact alert as we continue. It's been extended a couple of times. Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Legoo in the Outdoor Weather Center. Jeremy, we're still dealing with some of that fog.
Yeah, Sydney, it's not as bad as it was last night. Little bit of a saving grace, but that doesn't mean it won't get worse overnight. We sit down below freezing, so once again, it is freezing fog. Dense fog advisories and freezing fog advisories across much of the inland northwest, with visibility in some spots, including Airway Heights, Moses Lake, and even down in the Palouse, dropping below a half a mile. That is likely the case overnight and early tomorrow morning. Pretty safe to say we're waking up to another round of dense fog, but by tomorrow in the middle of the day, it does look like it breaks. So we're going to run everything through about noon for those impact alerts, and those dense fog advisories likely last every bit as long. We're falling back into the 20s overnight, so it's freezing fog. So expect to scrape if you get up early in the morning. By tomorrow afternoon, we're back up above freezing, pretty widespread, but most of us are staying in the mid-30s. We might catch a peak of sunshine tomorrow afternoon, but the weekend does look like it offers even more of it. 37 Saturday, 38 on Sunday, and that should come with sunny afternoons both days.
Jeremy, thank you. It is time for your Night Beat with a quick look at today's top stories. Tonight, Grant County detectives are continuing their search for a shooting suspect. A 39-year-old man reportedly barricaded himself inside a home in Grant County this morning after shooting another man who entered his property. This was in Ephrata near Drumheller Road Northwest and Road A5 Northwest. Police surrounded the suspect's house and negotiators tried to convince him to come outside. Hours later, a tactical team entered and searched the area but could not find the shooter. The Grant County Sheriff's Office says the man who was shot went to the hospital. We don't know his condition tonight. If you have any information, they do ask that you call the number at the bottom of your screen. A Boise man pleaded guilty in a federal case tied to commercial sexual activity. Court records show Lejay Jamar Pridgett arranged travel for 2 adult women to multiple states, booked hotel rooms, and posted online ads to facilitate the activity. Investigators say he made about $79,000 from this scheme between May and December of 2024. Pridgett now faces up to 10 years in prison, supervised release, and a possible fine. His sentencing is set for March. And this week, Washington lawmakers introduced 2 bills that would ban the sale of nitrous oxide. Lawmakers say inhalants like those are potentially dangerous and widely available in convenience stores and smoke shops across the state. Lawmakers cited deaths related to nitrous oxide misuse has skyrocketed nearly 600% since 2010. Now, if passed, the bill would include exemptions for medical, dental, culinary, and automotive uses. That's it for your Night Beat. For more on any of these stories, just head to our website, KREM.com. Don't go to bed just yet. A new movement in Congress addressing the ethics around lawmakers buying and selling individual stocks. The reaction from Eastern Washington Congressman Michael Baumgartner. But first, pushback in Idaho tonight after the application opens for Idaho's new parental choice tax credit. The reason why in just 90 seconds.